Welcome to Lesson 1 of the Elder Tree course on managing chronic pain. In this lesson, you'll learn some basic facts about chronic pain and take some steps to managing pain more effectively. We know pain is not your favorite subject, but there's good reason for learning how it works. Scientific research has found that just understanding more about pain and what causes it can help people feel less distress. Knowing the real facts about pain can start you on a path toward a fuller life, one where you call the shots, not your pain. By the end of this lesson, you will have answers to 3 important questions. What is pain and why do I feel it? Why does some pain become chronic? And how can I begin managing my pain? We'll begin by taking a closer look at how the body works and at the important discoveries scientists have made about pain. What they've learned may surprise you. What do we mean when we talk about chronic pain? There are 2 main types of pain, chronic and acute. To manage chronic pain, it's important to understand how they're different. Acute pain acts quickly. It's an alarm calling our attention to possible damage in the body. It's caused by injury, surgery, or infection, and acute pain eases and disappears as your body heals, typically within 3 to 6 months. Pain that lasts longer than 3 to 6 months is considered chronic. People may think chronic pain is an ongoing symptom of the original damage, but often chronic pain is something different. In many cases, it occurs in addition to the pain of any original health condition. Common causes include arthritis, fibromyalgia, and migraine headaches. Chronic pain can also develop if an accident, infection, or surgery causes nerve damage that continues after the original injury has healed. This type of pain is called neuropathic. Some illnesses, such as alcohol use disorder or diabetes, can also cause neuropathic pain. It's important to know, though, that there's often no detectable physical cause for chronic pain. Many people develop chronic pain even when no injury or damage to the body can be found. To put it another way, chronic pain is pain that has taken on a life of its own. To understand how this can happen, it's important to know some basic facts about the nervous system and how we feel pain in the first place. Let's review what you've learned so far with a short quiz. What is the main difference between acute pain and chronic pain? A. Chronic pain lasts more than 3 to 6 months. B. Only older people suffer from chronic pain. The correct answer is A. Chronic pain lasts more than 3 to 6 months after most injuries or illnesses have healed, and it can affect anyone of any age. If they do the right tests, doctors can always find a physical reason for chronic pain. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. Often doctors cannot pinpoint a physical cause for chronic pain. What makes pain happen? The reason for your pain may be obvious to you. Maybe you have arthritis, or maybe a bulging disc was found during imaging of your spine. If so, this kind of physical damage can seem to explain your pain, but it's only part of the story. At its most simple, pain is meant to protect you. Sensory nerve endings, called nociceptors, are located throughout your body. They detect changes in temperature and pressure, as well as chemical changes in the body that can signal illness or infection. When some part of the body is exposed to potential damage, nociceptors send a message to the spinal cord, which then sends a message to the brain. Hey, something's going on here. Pay attention. You probably learned this in school, and kids still learn it today. But what does the brain do with the message the body sends? Medical experts once thought that when it came to pain, the brain acted like a passive computer. It received pain messages from the body, then helped you figure out what to do next. But scientists have learned a lot more about pain over the last decade. They now know that the brain doesn't just passively receive pain messages from the body. The brain is very active in determining how we feel pain, and even whether we feel it at all. This means pain can be more complicated than it seems. Sophisticated technology like MRI has made it possible to watch what actually takes place in the brains of people with pain. Scientists can now see many different areas of the brain light up as it processes signals from the body. Some of these brain areas are the same ones involved in processing emotions, thoughts, memories, and more. Your brain uses all of this information to make sense of the signals it's receiving from your body. Pain experts now understand that your brain, not your body, determines how much something hurts. How does it work? Pain is your brain's way of protecting you, but messages from the body are just a small part of the information the brain uses to decide how much protection you need. After the brain gets signals about possible threats from the body, it has to figure out how harmful the situation is and whether it's necessary to send an alarm and produce pain. Your brain asks about your environment. Where are we? What can we see, smell, or hear? It checks on your emotional state. Are we afraid, angry, lonely, relaxed? Your brain evaluates your level of stress. What other problems are going on? Are we tired, or are we well rested? It checks your memories. Has this situation happened before? What happened then? And your brain filters information through your thoughts and beliefs. Do we believe the situation is manageable, or do we think it's unbearable? The answers to all these questions help guide the brain in deciding how much pain to produce. Any information that suggests you need protection will raise the pain level. Any information that suggests you're okay will lower it. In a way, the process is like the volume knob on a radio. Your brain decides how loud the alarm should be and how much pain you will feel. Let's pause again to review. What does it mean to say pain happens in the brain? A, the pain is not real. B, the brain produces our experience of pain. Or C, you have a headache. The correct answer is B. The brain produces our experience of pain, no matter where in the body it's felt. What kinds of information does the brain consider when processing pain? A, your emotions, thoughts, and beliefs. B, your memories about pain. C, what's happening around you. D, your shoe size. E, A, B, and C. The correct answer is E. Emotions, thoughts, beliefs, and memories all influence how the brain processes pain, and so does what's happening around you. It may sound strange, but scientists say the cause of chronic pain may be pain itself. This makes more sense when you consider what a powerful effect pain can have on the body and brain once it starts. No matter what first causes it, pain puts your nervous system and the rest of your body on high alert. Specifically, it does so by triggering these automatic responses in the body. 1. Pain makes your heart beat faster. 2. Pain can make your breathing rapid and shallow. 3. Your muscles tense up to brace against the pain. And 4. Pain can increase the level of stress hormones in your bloodstream. These natural responses don't feel good, but they are part of your body's protection system. They prepare you to literally run away from threatening sources of pain, like a wasp's sting or a hot fire. But what if the pain is coming from inside your body and you can't run away from it? This can lead to what's called the cycle of chronic pain, which works like this. First, pain triggers your body's natural responses, including muscle tension, rapid breathing, and elevated stress hormones. Next, these natural responses make the pain worse or cause pain to spread to other parts of the body. Then, more pain triggers stronger responses and more stress. And finally, your brain turns up its pain dial another notch and the sequence starts again. This is how a cycle of chronic pain can start. Studies of brain images show that over time, these automatic responses in the body can actually create physical changes in your brain that keep the cycle going. It's one of the ways pain can continue or intensify, even if the original physical problem is not getting any worse. As the Chronic Pain Institute puts it, chronic pain happens when pain makes your brain create more pain. All this talk about pain may be making you wonder, if your pain is happening in your brain, does that mean it's all in your head? Are you just imagining it? Absolutely not. Your brain is where you perceive or experience everything happening in your life. The feel of snowfall or a hug, the sound of a song, the sight of a sunset. It's your brain that processes these experiences, but that doesn't mean they're imaginary, and neither is the experience of pain. Prominent pain psychologists are clear on this. There is no such thing as imaginary pain. If you feel it, it's real, and it deserves to be treated. So what does it mean that pain is in the brain? It's better news than it might sound. It means that 1, pain is not always a sign that something is very wrong with your body. 2, increasing pain does not always mean that any existing damage to your body is getting worse. 3, even if surgery or other medical treatments have not eliminated your pain, there's new hope for managing your pain more effectively. And 4, while it may not be possible to find total pain relief, it is possible to retrain your brain to handle pain differently and possibly produce less pain. Scientists have proved that our brains remain changeable, what's known as plastic, no matter our age. Pain experts are using new knowledge about the brain to pinpoint a wide range of activities and ideas that are helping chronic pain patients. These new approaches focus on managing chronic pain from more than one angle. First, by retraining your brain and turning down the volume on your pain alarm system. Second, by addressing the problems that can come from living with pain, such as stress, anxiety, depression, or disrupted sleep, so they don't produce more pain. And third, by introducing positive lifestyle changes so you can live a more normal life despite any pain you continue to feel. Let's pause one last time to review what we've learned. Chronic pain always means there's something wrong with your body, an injury or damage that has not healed. A, true. B, not necessarily. The correct answer is B. Chronic pain is not necessarily a signal that your body is injured or in danger. It may be a sign that the brain's pain alarm system is stuck. How can a person manage chronic pain? A, by learning more about chronic pain. B, by retraining their brain's pain alarm system. C, by making certain lifestyle changes. D, all of the above. The correct answer is D. Learning more about chronic pain, working to reset your brain's pain alarm system, and making lifestyle changes all can help you suffer less. The pain management strategies you'll learn about in this course are not costly, and they don't require a prescription. But seeing progress does mean taking the reins of pain into your own hands, and it does require an open mind and willingness to try a few new things. So let's go ahead and try something new right now. This will take just a few minutes, but it can have a lasting impact. As you've learned, pain can affect your breathing. Even if you don't notice that your breathing has become faster or more shallow, changes to your breath can still work behind the scenes to ramp up your pain. This easy exercise has been used by everyone from chronic pain patients to Navy SEALs to help the body relax. To start, be sure you're sitting or lying comfortably and that you're in a place that's as quiet as you can make it. If you're sitting, sit up straight as you can to give your lungs room to expand all the way down to your belly. This exercise is called square breathing because it has 4 steps of equal length. Step 1. Gently breathe in for a count of 4. Breathe through your nose if you can. Step 2. Lightly hold your breath for a count of 4. Step 3. Gently breathe out for a count of 4. And step 4. Lightly hold your breath for a count of 4, and then begin again. Repeat this pattern just 3 or 4 times to start, trying not to push or force your breath. If you feel lightheaded or short of breath, stop. Follow the image on the next screen to help pace your breathing. Take a moment to check in with your body. How do you feel? You may have noticed some small differences during the breathing exercise. Perhaps you felt your muscles relax just a bit. Maybe your mind settled somewhat. If you didn't notice anything, or even felt a bit uncomfortable, that's not unusual. Just as with exercise or learning any new skill, repetition is an important part of the process. The more consistent you are with trying it, the more likely you are to benefit. And don't worry if it isn't clear yet how the facts you've learned today apply to your situation. As we build on this knowledge in future lessons, the picture should come into better focus. So what happens next? After this lesson, you'll have the chance to take some other simple steps on your chronic pain management path. Here are some things to explore. Learn about chronic pain in the Elder Tree Health Library. Find a moment of calm whenever you like by practicing the breathing exercise you just learned. It's always available in the Elder Tree Health Library. Join in a conversation with other people taking part in this lesson, or share what you think with us by posting a comment in the Elder Tree discussion room. We'd love to hear what you have to say, and we look forward to meeting up with you again in a few days for the next lesson in your Elder Tree journey. We'll see you soon.